Cultural construction of the second home for freedom in love and sexuality. Xiefeng. Love is a precious gift bestowed upon humanity by the greatest creator, the source of all Buddhas. Sexuality is the highest form of play among all human games, and it is also an effective gateway to enlightenment and direct entry into a state of bliss. To fully enjoy love and sexuality is the will of the greatest creator. It is an essential and inseparable part of a beautiful life. Ensuring that everyone can fully enjoy love and sexuality and safeguarding everyone's freedom to do so is a central element of cultural construction in the second home. Any form of suppression or deprivation of this freedom is inhumane and contrary to the will of the greatest creator, the source of all Buddhas. In the second home, there are no families, no marriages, and no spousal relationships. Once one enters the second home, all people are free. In matters of love and sexuality, there are no restrictions or shackles. As long as both parties consent and uphold civilized principles, their love and sexual activities are not subject to any form of control or supervision. Anyone who attempts to limit or monitor the freedom of others in this regard is betraying the values of Lifechanyuan and is not qualified to live in the second home. No one is allowed to monopolize or control another person, to treat another as private property or a personal possession, or to interfere with another's love and sexual life, or to deprive another of their freedom in this realm. Just as feudal despotism, oppression, and private ownership must be eliminated in other aspects of life, so too must feudal attitudes, oppression, and possessiveness be eliminated in the realms of spirit, soul, and body. Jealousy is an expression of a person's soul ugliness. Jealousy, resentment, hatred, or hostility manifested in matters of love and sexuality are even more striking symbols of a corrupted soul. To restrict, control, monitor, or obstruct others' freedom in love and sexuality because of jealousy is a moral crime. In the second home, all forms of love and sexuality are free. If someone wishes to remain alone, they are free. If two people wish to stay together exclusively and not involve a third in their love or sexual relations, they are free. If someone wishes to have several partners, they are free. If someone wishes to have countless partners, they're also free. Everything operates according to personal will. This is a private matter, not a public one. The second home respects each individual's wishes, character, and interests. No one is allowed to impose their own will or values on others. Those who love steamed buns cannot restrict the freedom of those who love noodles. Those who dislike apples cannot restrict the freedom of others to eat them. Let 100 flowers bloom. Let 100 schools of thought contend. The 8 immortals cross the sea, each showing their unique power. A multi-layered, multi-dimensional stage is provided for the blossoming of human nature in all its splendor. Throughout history, across all times and places, humanity has set countless unnecessary moral codes, prohibitions, and restrictions concerning love and sexuality due to erroneous beliefs. As a result, countless people have suffered unfair treatment. Human nature has been severely repressed, and what was originally beautiful has been made a mess. What was simple has been made unbearably complicated. What was noble and pure has been turned base and filthy. Comedies have been turned into tragedies. This situation cannot continue. We must restore things to their original purity and simplicity, allowing every member of humanity to fully enjoy the delights of love and sexuality, granting everyone happiness, joy, freedom, and fulfillment. This is a major component of our cultural construction. At present, humanity still lives in a state of ignorance and backwardness, still dominated by the law of the jungle, still engaged in selfish struggles for resource control. Therefore, building a culture in which everyone fully enjoys love and sexuality faces tremendous challenges and difficulties. The road ahead is full of twists, dangers, and risks. Without firm willpower, we may at any time be consumed by conventional views of love and sexuality, and worldly storms may at any time overturn the vessel of our new culture. Yet society advances, and people are awakening. More and more have come to realize the immense misfortune and suffering caused by traditional views of love and sexuality. We firmly believe that as long as our faith remains steadfast and we are patient, the new culture of the second home will be embraced by humanity. A new way of life will bring happiness and light to humankind, and the era of Lifechanyuan will surely arrive. February 22nd, 2010.